And to get a sense of how the industry is reacting to that and how the markets are reacting to that, I'm joined by my colleague Shama Mishra from Mumbai. Shama, the markets, the Sensex ended 70 points down, Nifty at 24,480. But if you look at the stocks, it was a mixed bag. Why did the markets react that way, and what are market watchers saying?
Amritpal, whenever there is a budget announcement, the markets, most of the times, if you've seen in the last 10 years, the markets have been trading in red. And today, if we are seeing, it's the same story, and we can say that the investors were, very closely monitoring, scrutinizing the entire announcement and the sectors which the announcements are related to. And the same story we are seeing in the markets as well. But if you notice, earlier when the announcements were taking place, it was almost 1,000 point down. The markets were 1,000 point down. But now, if you see the closing point, you would see that there's hardly, 0.90% it is down, not even a percent down. So that is there. Markets have corrected themselves, and there was not much of a surprise for them. That's what it indicates. And now if you're talking about the industry sectors, the industry players, we can also say that they are also quite happy with the budget, because there were no, as I was saying, there were delightful surprises, but there were no surprises that they did not like. However, many of them have these complaints that their particular expectations were missed in the sector, in the announcement. But however, they continue with the overall growth of the economy. So now, as we've already been hearing, and the economists are saying, the industry experts are saying, that the thrust has been on, on MSMEs, on job creation, on women empowerment, women-led development, on connecting the rural areas, connecting the districts. All this has been done, and all the sectors, there'll be so many sectors that will be connected to this particular growth story. We were speaking to, CII industry experts, and from various sectors. For example, there was one expert from the hospitality sector, from the Kamath hotels. He had said there were not much announcements for the hospitality sector, but however, the spiritual tourism part, where Nirmala Sitharaman, the finance minister, had said for the Bihar, that's entire circuit where there'll be spiritual tourism, and then Arunachal, the AP also. Andhra Pradesh, their hospitality has a greater chance to flourish, and this is a holistic growth, right from the person who's selling tea, right from the person who's selling a toothpaste, toothbrush. They will all benefit from this particular circuit. So hospitality sector will greatly benefit from it. Even the real estate sector, they have said that this particular government's or this particular year's budget, or over the years, the thrust has been on affordable housing, and not on the luxurious the luxurious homes or the houses that the real estate development we have seen in the recent years. So there'll be more thrust on affordable housing, and that is how more and more number of projects will come up, and every sector related to that. So cement, steel, and every sector related to construction will flourish. So this is there, that is also connected. We were also talking about other sectors in overall, how consumers will spend more, how will they have disposable income. So when we are talking about the tax slabs, we have seen that there has been some tweaking, and people will have some more disposable income in their hand. Once that comes into the economy, there will be a positive growth, and that is how people will have more to spend, and that will come back to the economy. We are also talking about inflation over here, because of late we will see that we have seen that the inflation, CPI inflation in particular, has been a headache for RBI and for central government, because it has stayed out of the comfortable range of Reserve Bank of India, and now the thrust is to bring it down under 4%. Over here, we are seeing that various sectors related to agriculture, MSMEs, and everything has also been given thrust on. That has also been laid emphasis on, so that this will get a boost, this will get a support. In turn, it will help in bringing the inflation down. So overall, we can say that under the 9 priorities that Finance Minister has listed, and quite simplified the budget announcement, and it was a very short one as well. industry leaders are hailing this particular budget announcement, and they say overall that this is quite like a laying foundation stone of a better future, of a stronger India, and that is going towards the Viksit Bharat. We will achieve that status before 2047. Amritpal.
All right, Shama, what about the entrepreneurs? Are they upbeat with the angel tax being abolished? It's good news for the startups, for their investments?
Well, definitely it's good news, and we were speaking to NSE, National Stock Exchange MD and CEO Ashish Chauhan about this as well. So he has also hailed this particular step. He has lauded, and he has also said, and even the industries, the CII and other industry bodies are also saying that this one particular demand or expectation or request was on their list, and they had these industry bodies usually speak to the finance ministry before the budget is laid out and before the budget is finalized. So they are saying that this was one particular request that they had been making since a long time, because when the angel when somebody invests in a smaller startup or IT related company, the person who is having a small startup will have to pay those tax, and even the person who's investing it, who's giving in the money, there also we are seeing that there are some implications. So overall, even the investor and even the person who has that startup, both are now exempted. This particular angel tax is completely abolished. So definitely this is a welcome move, and as we say that as we say that India is number 3 on the world's largest startup system. It is going to soon become at number 1, and this particular move or this particular announcement will definitely be working in towards that direction.
All right, I'll let you go. Go have some water first, Shama. Bye. Thank you.